Hey, what's up? I'm totally making this because I don't know what else I want to do right now, other than just talk. No, it's not as simple as that. I was just saying that because it was something I thought about saying before I even pressed record, and then it came out not at all the way I thought about it because I actually knew why I was wanting to say it. So, you just heard words said with nothing behind them that was intentional. Taste the inauthenticity. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, it's just actually enjoyable because I get to actually feel like I did something or I've done something for the day. So my day wasn't wasted because a part of it was stored and set aside. Yes. Then let's see here. I don't wanna. Do I want to do update on what specifically I've done today? No. So what will I do? Close that. Dungu Dungu. Do I want to talk about anything? No. I do. Yeah, I was just looking. It's like easy to be distracted by the computer screen sometimes. Let me just open up a blank page. So it's just a white page of nothingness, a blank canvas. Blank canvas. There we go. Image. There we go. Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. Oh wow, that's it. That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh yeah, we got just a page of white. I like it. All right. Responsibilities. I have some responsibilities to do. It's not about anything. It's not about buying stuff so that you can now have something else demand your attention that you must be responsible for. It's not about tossing things in the way. It's about minimizing and prioritizing. Um, and winning. So, when I say winning, I mean getting the thing that you actually wish to have. I guess a thing. Maybe it's not even about the thing itself or anything specifically. Um, yeah. Let me see. I guess it's not about. It's about whatever you want. We could play this game however we wish, and get what we are after. Um, that's it. That's what I'm after. Privacy. That's the big one for me. Um, Privacy. As I'm here doing the opposite of that. But I mean outside of the screen because that's what I live. That's what I like. That's what I. This isn't like living for, but like's a weaker word. I feel so. I enjoy living for myself and just doing what I find entertaining and just falling in love with whatever kind of pulls me toward it next. And yeah, privacy and land. I just like a massive house on an island for myself. um, yeah, I feel like I'll I guess tolerate stuff. It doesn't come down to that. It's really easy. I feel we can work now, do good work that's needed, and like be rewarded at a rate that we've never been able to be rewarded at before in this world. At least that's how the day and age currently feels. He's just chilling over there on some notes. um, I'm not gonna. My last video, I kept doing this, and I was like watching the video, and I was trying to not do that. I was like, holy macaroni. And by doing it, my nose started itching more, and I was like, what the heck is going on? It's gonna be a recurring thing in my videos. It's not a sign for anything, I swear. I'm not like shilling anything. It's it's just an itchy nose. Maybe it's being here or something, but yeah. So so the render service in a way that fascinates you. That's our goal, because apparently we wish to earn things that we're after. Maybe if we want to earn, like, earn someone's hand, earn earn currency, earn land, earn resources for our fascinations or our craft. Yeah, and then just keep doing. There's a value to that whole minimal thing where you don't really require much to be able to enjoy yourself. So that's fun. Get some canvas maybe. We get one of these puppies with a little bit of some paint and throw down. That'd be cool. Yeah. So that's very inexpensive. It's like $2 or $1 for one of those things. Then paints are infinite abundance, and you can create if you're a painter, you know. You know. Excuse me. There we go. So yeah, minimize, prioritize, and then privacy. Now it's really different because I'm thinking now. It's I'll allow myself to feel like I need something to be able to have that feeling. I guess it's just a feeling, but it's almost not fun. I don't enjoy tolerating kind of being close to where I grew up. And also coming into contact with people on a regular basis that are in my environment. I just wish to have my own things, and wish to have my own days, and my own weeks, and my own sessions, and my own projects, and not have to share things in real time. We'll say in real time, like I don't have to do this, I don't have to share stuff. I did this because I wished to follow through a discipline for a month, and I messed up and skipped a day. So it was like an accident, and I prolonged it. So here I am. But yeah, I was talking on privacy and having my own place and what's going to be good enough for me. So right now it pretty much comes down to waiting for... I not said waiting, which is the weird thing, because I could be working my face off and then just earning and deserving at like an aggressive rate what I wish for. It's like, though where I'm at right now kind of feels like it's crippling me, or at least I'm allowing it to have me feel crippling. And I'm making progress, which is really, really, really cool. I have taken some pretty big steps this month in a direction I've fantasized about for a long while, and I'm experiencing the peace that comes along with that goal, and what I imagine would be on the other side, which was not at all that. Things that we often... it's almost like the further away something is that's an obligation, the bigger we allow it to become, and this like more weight builds up. I had something I had to attend to and show up for this morning at 10 a.m. And it was a month ago that I had set up this obligation. So this whole month I was like, man, like I spent more time thinking about how this scenario or situation would be or go than the actual moment was. It was like 3 minutes. I showed up, it was 3 to 5 minutes, and then done. And I was like, oh, it wasn't at all like as I thought it would be. I did fantasize about having how it would be, but I honestly didn't have to. It was just my imagination. I was gonna say, but nah, it's my imagination, and so nothing. I think that we have the right to control ourselves, staying and remaining at peace, in a relaxed vibration, and that is very nice. That is very nice to have, and yes. So there's that. So don't forget about that. I don't like. I wish to just be loud and make a bunch of noise frequently, all the time, and I have so much curiosity in my creativity that I don't want to have limitations. I want to go crazy. Like I want to go fucking mad, and capture it for the sake of creativity, or do whatever I want, and not have to explain myself to somebody, or even have somebody worry or give them the option to even feel like maybe something, like maybe like I'm not doing perfect, you know? So there's this value. I moved away for a year and a half. I went to the West Coast, and there's a mad value to being able to focus on things and work on your stuff for yourself. Firstly, you get so focused and you get so concentrated on the thing you wish to have that you start to enjoy it for, like, I don't know, just for it, and you almost can't afford not to be focused on it, or be pulled in a different direction, or entertain some dumb shit that maybe you would otherwise waste your time entertaining, and then all you have is results to show for. So you're in this like state of manifesting the things that you are most surrounding yourself by or working towards. And in addition to that, you're far away. You've moved. You've changed up the environment. You've left places, so you're not by people. And when maybe you do talk, it's cherished more. And maybe we do talk about things that we're more grateful for. So the distance is the healthy thing, and it brings us closer together. And we all kind of have this like power to the power that privacy grants us to be able to maybe just imagine that everything is the best and it will continue in getting better. It will continue getting better because there's this unknown variable within the distance. So the distance, it's like in that Hitchcock movie with Will Smith. The distance is what keeps us stronger. And so yeah, I've tasted that, and I kind of I wish for that. It's odd because we get so attached to the simplicity of support, and it's easy to just let go and kind of do nothing, and just have the days pass. It's not wrong or anything. I just know that it's not in harmony with goals that I hold in my mind, and I don't really usually envision myself being a specific age or anything when I have accomplished the stuff that I'm working towards. Though I'm definitely not an old man, so is that you have to be the real deal and construct mastery or this idea, become this thing that you knew you wanted to work toward becoming, and why you take the actions in the first place, and that takes time, and it's like, okay, you can't freeze or sit still, and if there's variables crippling you, it's like we must get them out of the fucking way. So that's, and it's so the whole leaving thing is very, very critical. So my past months have been patiently taking action steps, preparing me to optimally move on and take the next step. So I'm really excited for these next months ahead, and prepared more than ever. So it's a nifty thing. I can't, it's very, it's nice. It's invigorating. And yeah, so there's that. Yet I'm still here. So it's this one of those, gotta be grateful that I'm closer than I was yesterday, type things, to the place that I'd like to be at. So I'm not there yet, but I'm closer than I was yesterday. Shout out to Luke Hessler. So yeah. Other than that, I said minimize, prioritize, and privacy. Those are very, very critical values for me. Outside of craftsmanship, that's a high one. I feel like we lack craftsmanship today in the design world and in the creative world, and you can't really. I mean, you can express craftsmanship within employment, but it's hard to appreciate things that aren't yours. At least for me, it is. Because at the end of the day, you do $1 million job on a project that you were paid $12 for to show up for that hour or something. It's kind of, So, so put yourself in a space that appreciates and respects you, or an environment around people that, I don't even know if it doesn't really have to be around people, because it's somewhat hard to share. You think Jeff Bezos was like, hey, dude, check this out. Amazon, I'm going to make this site where I can make billions of dollars, eventually trillions of dollars, and bring value to everyone worldwide, and I'm going to revolutionize the shipping industry. And his buddy from his small town he grew up in was probably like, I don't know, would say something, or like why he doesn't need the validation from any external source. So yeah, there's the privacy thing. Keeping things to ourselves, I think, is the really fun part, and it's like kind of expected of us to be more successful, or to have the stuff that we're aiming towards. Because what the fuck else are we here for? You know. So you know, I hate saying that. Yeah. So what the fuck else are we here for outside of getting the things, or just living the us that we'd like to live out until its end? And yeah, so that's pretty cool. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah, we gotta keep moving forward and showing up as ourselves to enrich the world, because we can't strengthen inauthenticity. The world needs us. Like, the world needs you at your best self, or as your best self, let's say. So we owe it to ourselves to develop into the us that we most wish to be for us, and in doing that selfishly, we are doing the most selfless, constructive, helpful thing that we can for the world. So, yeah. Anyways, that's all I really have to say, or wish to say, but I'm glad that I have somewhere to say it. Yeah, that's all. Farewell. Until next time. The video didn't stop. It never does.